Attention, attention, overly blunt in this one. First to mention, gotta get your Thursday right for the weekend. Overly blunt podcast for the treatment. Keeping this shit 100 not a notch low. Cause 99 too far from a hundo. New week, new Thursday. OBOP.
La 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 la.
Why do you stay hijacking shit?
La 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 la. Started out hustling,
Ended up podcasting.
I'm this shit, get the fuck up on my toilet. Started with a girlfriend.
End up with a boyfriend.
Yo, what the fuck is up, guys? This is the Overly Blunt Podcast. It's a new week.
New
It's a
Thursday.
New Thursday.
Yo.
Me in this bitch. It's Chris X Matt. Renee in the house. I got
Yo.
XX Manny in this bitch too. And you know what? It's been an exciting ass week. Well, not hasn't been exciting like that, but there's so much shit happening in shit.
Yeah.
And I told myself I wasn't gonna be talking about this no more. I wasn't giving more light on my podcast or tweet about it. But honestly, I feel like it's my purpose in a way, low key, because I can't stop myself. Like I can't stop sharing the shit that I be finding out, and I just want to post it. And what I love about Twitter is I can just post it, and whoever wants to run with it and do their shit is dope. Shout out to my boy Kid Tony. I seen that tweet, bro. It was like, oh, Chris was right. I'm like, hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. And I just feel like I just got to keep talking my shit. And I just be finding out shit, and I'm going to keep talking my shit. And I was talking to my mom earlier. Honestly, I called my mom earlier to really just be like, ask her how I can get my potatoes soft, but not to the point where they're going to fall apart when I cook them.
Yeah, not too mushy.
And then that shit went to a whole 2-hour conversation about all this bullshit that's happening. And I be putting my mom on and everything. And my siblings is there on the phone just hearing me talking. And yo, it's funny because I told her, I was like, Mom, pray extra hard for me because I think this is my calling, and I don't see myself stop talking about this shit. So just keep praying, because they're gonna come after me. I know they are eventually, and it's I guess, but like I have to say my shit, bro. I have to because I'm just so into it. I'm so like I guess I'm passionate about it.
Just
like,
recalling.
Yeah, bruh. And I feel like I low-key do be waking people up, whether they want to say it or not. I know people be reading this shit. I know, like on Instagram.
I learn a lot.
On Instagram, I don't be going hard, like, posting on my story of political shit. But on Twitter, like, yeah, I be talking my shit. It's like my little diary, low-key, and I be just talking my shit. And I recently went back and deleted all my shit because I didn't want to get caught up in no shit. I didn't want to get labeled as a terrorist or some shit because I'm a conspiracy theory, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But, yo, Jeffrey Epstein died, and everyone's a conspiracy theorist. Like the last 2 days, and it's amazing. And welcome, y'all. Like for real. So I start questioning this shit because it's amazing that y'all really try to tie him into Trump. So now that people that were like, oh, this guy's gonna bring him down, and yet the ones that thought that he was really with him, now y'all questioning because you think Trump was the one that got him killed. So that's funny and that's cool. So now y'all questioning shit, and that's dope. So welcome to the rabbit hole. If y'all gonna keep digging, yeah, man. So it's been an interesting week. I don't believe I'm not gonna say shit. Let me chill. But nah, it's just been interesting. I guess Jeffrey Epstein dead, quote unquote. And yeah, just be alert. This by the time this come out, it's already gonna be like late. But if hopefully there's no terrorist attack by the time this episode comes out. Hopefully there's no mass shooting by the time, you know, because they really need to distract us right now. Media's freaking out. Media's going crazy. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. They don't know who to blame. They don't know what the fuck is going on. And yeah, an autopsy came out for the body. They don't know what was the cause of death.
Yeah.
How do you not know that was the cause of death, yo? You know why? Because y'all don't got the fucking body. On God. But how y'all doing today?
You gotta get out of that topic real quick, dog. Man, I'm doing good.
Nah, bro, because it gets scary, but I just noticed that I can't. I feel like I stop myself from expressing what I know.
No, because then that's your calling, though, dog. You can get people talking. You feel me?
Yeah.
But when you, what's that?
The truth is scary.
It is scary. You don't want to be talking about that. Scary. And like you said, bro, the media can be doing some other shit to get your mind off it, and they'll do anything to get your mind off it.
Bro.
Anything, dog.
Bro, right quick. And that's why I thought it was so genius about what happened with him. Actually, if he died, you know, I thought it was genius because it's back in the media. It's back mainstream. People are talking about it. People are questioning it. So I'm with it. I'm with it, and we're gonna see what happens.
And perfect timing, dog, about the rabbit hole too.
Oh yeah, man.
Perfect timing, bro.
How far are we from the elections? About a year and a few months.
Yeah.
Basically, next
A
November.
few months. A few months, bro.
And it's just honestly, it's just been a movie. What's been happening, everything's going on. It's really a movie. And the shit, even that I be reading like that. Yeah, last night, who I text you that the body was. Like, yeah, it's just. Sometimes it sounds crazy, and sometimes I might be like, damn. But I honestly, what I'm gonna tell y'all, just think critically. Think critically, like. Get all the information and you put it together. Like, don't let the media tell you what the fuck it is, or don't let even me tell you what the fuck it is. You go look it up. Go look that shit up.
Yeah, just question.
Because I don't know everything. And I say in a dumbed down way. I'm not here giving you actual names, and I could for some, not. I don't get too deep like that because. That's not. I'm just a messenger. Y'all can go do that. Y'all can go look it up and do all that shit. Because I don't really care if you believe me or not. But I just feel like it's my calling. I gotta talk my shit, and I'm gonna talk my shit. Because I feel like I stopped myself. By the end of the day, this is Overly Blunt Podcast, and I'm gonna be OB, and it's my fucking platform. No one can fire me from this shit. No one's gonna tell me don't fucking record. No one's gonna tell me don't put audio out. So fuck everybody that is against what the fuck I gotta say.
And y'all can't kill the messenger. So.
And if you find it entertaining, then cool. Like Hope said, it's only entertainment. It's only entertainment. So be entertained, do some digging, go deeper. Like it's funny because even the homie Angel, he sent me some shit on Twitter. He sent me the whole Epstein shit, and I'm like, thank you, bro. But I know, bro. I'm already knowing. And he's just like, LOL. I thought you'd like something like this. I'm like, bro, I eat shit, piss, sleep this shit. Like for real. It's not healthy, but it's fun. It's fun and it's crazy just to try to. Really
just crack some shit,
bro. I had another discussion with my coworker too, the one that told me I was woke and shit, and he was even like, we just started having real conversations about like the border situation, and he was kind of like he was just like, wow, like for me, I guess being a Hispanic and talking the way I was talking, he was like impressed, like damn, I felt like I saw in him that I gained his respect. You feel me? And it's just because I just feel like we've been lied to. We all been lied to forever. Every day of our lives, we've been brainwashed. And when you start finally putting shit together and questioning shit, and hey, the other day on Twitter, what was trending? Clinton body count. Clinton body count. Like people are waking up. On Instagram, Podesta's art was trending. And that's gonna be the downfall of these people. They've left a chain of evidence through social media, through emails, through all this shit, and yeah. It's gonna get crazy. And shout out to motherfucking QAnon. I fucking appreciate QAnon because if it wasn't for QAnon, I would didn't know shit. And shout out to all the Anons, shout out to all the Patriots, shout out to everybody that really be digging and actually doing the information. That I just be come across this shit. I follow y'all pages and I come across this info. So thank y'all because I don't be doing the digging that crazy.
And thank you for sharing because I learned a lot.
Bro, but the reason I share with you though is because you actually engage. You actually would ask questions. You're not just like okay, whatever. Like you actually are like, oh shit, like that's crazy.
Cause for me, it's like my life moves so quick for me to like dig, way too quick. So it's like he's just like updating me, like, yo, this is what's going on. I'll be like, interesting.
I'm a fucking sponge right now, though, bro. Like everything. Like I said, even when it comes like today, my dilemma. You know what my biggest dilemma today, bro, was damn, dig more into this Epstein shit. Or entertain myself with Nicki, Joe, and all this bullshit, you feel me? That was my dilemma today. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have a light day. I decided to watch Nicki and Joe, go hear the Pusha T verse, go hear the Joe Budden when Pusha called Joe Budden podcast. I was like, I'm gonna go indulge in this bullshit. I don't fucking matter. I'm gonna go just get distracted for a little bit. Because it's not healthy to keep doing all that shit. Like, it really isn't. Because I look at everything. Like, I see the bullshit in everything. TV, movies, just everywhere. Signs, billboards, everything, bro. I be seeing everything that's not healthy.
I know, bro. Yeah. Like, I was watching some shit, too, bro. Like, when they're cutting our bodies when we die and shit, I heard that they're putting technology in the dead bodies to test them for future preferences.
Wow.
To help us live longer or even gain quote unquote knowledge faster. The thing with that though, and this is all on UCR radio, so 88.3 FM. So they were saying that that's an easy way for government to get in your head. Legit in your head, like computer chip wise, wired wise.
I can see that happening.
But
that's interesting.
That's the thing though. And they were talking about the quickest organ to get to is kids, little kids. You know how we test on pigs and shit. They were saying the quickest way to test on the human body is test through kids. Facts. I don't know how they been doing that shit, but
yeah, vaccination, real shit.
Vaccination.
Shit,
scary shit, bro. Like I was even like questioning myself, bro, because I was online, right, and I'm looking at all these AI techs and shit, like they're taking over jobs and everything, bro. Like, like lumberjacks are cutting down, bro. They have a full ass machine cutting down trees and shit, dog. Like farmers are using dead ass machines too, like. And now the whole AI topic on human body, like, it's just crazy.
The positive I see of that is, like, if you have arthritis or something.
No, facts. Yeah, it could be an advancement, but
I mean, everything could be for the better use, but the thing is that it's not. We have evil people that be flipping this shit.
Mm-hmm. See, I didn't want to think about that too much. So that could have been the scary part of the truth for me that I wouldn't want to avoid. But
it's true.
It's true.
It's true.
It's
bro.
true.
It plays a part. Like it's the people that
some part of it exactly.
It's the people that are. It's the actual white supremacists. The people that are actually just white nationalists that only care about their race are the ones that are fucking this shit up. That
facts.
They're stopping us from using the technology that we really have. Mm-hmm. We have a lot of technology, bro. A lot of.
We're like 30 years. The general public's like 30 years behind.
Yeah, real shit.
It's a way to keep like control, almost like keep the lid on the can of worms, I guess.
Yeah.
Can of worms is opening though, bro. Little by little, the can of worms is opening.
I think it's happening quick.
And I was so, how do you say? I wasn't depressed, but I was so sad by the whole mass shooting. You know that, and it's still fucked up. But I was so fucked up by that. That's why I was going through I'm gonna delete all my shit because they were painting Q to be evil and all this. I'm gonna delete all my shit.
Yeah.
And then cause shit just started looking like kind of down. I felt defeated. You feel me? I felt like we got defeated. Like damn, nothing really can be done. And then boom, Epstein dies, and I'm like wow, like the only thing that can tie all these people in. But then I started like obviously thinking about it, and I started seeing people say like, "Oh, this is a good thing actually." Like it's back in the media, and I'm like, if what I think really happened, that's fucking genius, and it's amazing what's happening. And yo, it's chess. But then this week, after all this, after now that Epstein's back in the mainstream, I got like kind of like happy, you know, and then not in a sick way, cause fuck that, fuck him. If he is dead, fuck you. Like you deserve everything that came to you. You deserve all that shit. Like fuck all that. But it's kind of like, damn, we're not defeated. Actually, like it's actually a good thing, and I feel like it was done on purpose. So, hey man, and then who the fuck carries out a body without a body bag?
Yeah, like
who does that?
There's pictures. For the ones that don't know, there's pictures going around of when they carried Epstein, or the alleged Epstein, to the ambulance. He's on a stretcher, not on a body bag, face all open. They compared a side-to-side image, and yeah, it's like not Epstein at all.
It's not. That whole one, the one that died has a bigger nose, has the ear structure is different. And that, hey, y'all do the thinking, like I said. Y'all don't listen to me. Like, if I just plant the seed and you question it, are you mad because I said that and you think I'm just bullshitting? Hey, go dig.
Then at least you
but don't use Google. Don't use CNN. Don't use MSNBC. Don't use none of that mainstream media. Like, really dig. Really fucking dig. Go on YouTube, do your shit. And even on YouTube, watch out, because everything be shadow banned. So it's not going to be easy to find these videos. You're really going to have like a direct, like the actual title of the fucking video word, like letter by letter to actually find it. So it's not easy, but just engage. If y'all on IG all day, hey, find this shit. It's there. And I know it's not going to come up on recommended and all that because it's not something you're following. It's not something that you're really interested in.
Yeah.
But, hey, man, if I plant that seed, or maybe I should start posting more on Instagram or more shit about on Instagram, but direct links. But low-key, I don't be trying to give up my sources, low-key. Because there's so many that do it, but it's a couple that are actually like good and that be like plugged in. That's like, ooh, you get all the news from. You feel me? Like, shout out to all the fucking citizen journalists, man. I fucks with y'all. Everyone out there actually getting the truth themselves, that's reporting the truth. That's why I fuck with Twitter and IG, because the news can fake a whole scene and put ambulance in the background and all that shit, and I can be right, and someone can be right there on IG Live recording that. Like, look at this shit. They faking this whole scene. That's why I fucking love that shit, because people be exposing the truth, and you can't really, honestly, you can't lie on social media, dog. You can't lie. You get caught up in your lies. You like live your truth because social media gonna find you if you become somebody.
Black Twitter should start their own private firm of investigators.
Oh man, yo, Black Twitter
100%.
like broke down the whole. Remember that the Janika? I don't want to disrespect her because R.I.P. her, but that shit was fucked up too, and they really broke that shit down, bro. The video where you don't see the phone in the back or the shadow in the back, like, bro, they were so detailed. Like, you cannot get away with shit in 2019.
No.
At all. You gotta be good. Very good. Firewalls, privacy, incognito, all that shit. That's too much. That's too much work. That's too much work. We only on the incognito when it's like flight tickets, or hotels, or we on the porn. That's it, basically. That's all the time we on incognito, dog. On God. Don't stay none of them cookies. Don't say none of that shit. And yeah, but don't Google shit either, because Google be fucking with you. They be manipulating algorithms and all that shit. They're not gonna show you the real shit. You're gonna have to go pages in to find it. So don't just go on Google thinking that. Google the devil. And I have a Gmail, so that's just me being contradicted. But hey, man, the world of life is contradicting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aren't we? What do they say? Aren't we walking contradictions?
Yeah, I like to think I'm an oxymoron.
Bitch, that's a contradiction.
I know, but
it's a habit and contradiction.
I'm a little different. I'm a little different.
Explain.
Yeah.
Tap into that.
I don't know.
How you a little different? What do the bitches be saying?
I don't know.
How you different?
I just
let the fucking world know.
I just said it, bitch.
You just said you're different and you don't know how you're different.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna sit here and explain it.
You don't have to, but just say it.
Like, you know how you say, like,
I'm just different.
I'm different. I'm different.
Different. Yeah, I'm different. Pulled up to the top of my sit. Fuck that.
Seeing my
yeah, that. But yeah. So that's just my week. I kind of been in a better mood.
Facts. Same.
People, mom's really getting woke. I really told moms. I really broke down Illuminati shit to mom today. Like, she was asking me, like, what about this actor? What about? And I was like, yeah. And I would pick the examples, and she'd be like, you're right. Now I think about it, you're right. And I'm like, yeah, like real shit. That because she was naming Spanish actors. And this is the thing, before, when I used to dismiss the Illuminati so much, bro. I used to be that person that like, yeah, I'll say anybody that got money is Illuminati. And then I was that person, and then now when I'm but those same people telling me like, oh no, this person's Illuminati, oh no, they would never give me examples. They would never give me like specific things to go look at, like, oh look what he says here, look at this, look at the symbol. They never try to break it down. It was just like, they're Illuminati. So I just was like, that's bullshit. But now when I be telling people like, because I was like the other day at work, I have my headphones on, and then the homie's like, oh, what are you listening to, bro? I'm like, oh, Hove. And he's like, oh, Jay-Z, bro, like he trash, Jay-Z whack. And I'm like, bro, Jay-Z, Jay-Z, he go. And he was just like, he's like, he Illuminati though. Like, but he was telling me like he was gonna troll me, like I was gonna be like, yeah, whatever. And I was like, nah, he is, but it's cool. Like, like his music's still fire. And he was just like, oh wait, you actually think he? I'm like, yeah, he is. I started actually giving examples though, like breaking down like lyrics and certain things and the symbolism down to the fucking obvious shit. And he was like. And he was just like, he still wouldn't believe it. But I feel like he's just that person that you can give him all the fucking evidence, all the fucking facts, and he's still going to be like, nah.
Denier.
Yeah.
Then why'd he say he's whack?
He just, all he likes is West Coast music. He don't like Hov, bro. He don't like Biggie couple songs. He don't like Nas.
Biggie couple songs?
Bro, Biggie couple songs. He like, his favorite artist is, who's his favorite artist? Damn. Oh, Nipsey was his favorite artist. Like, I remember he was heavy on Nipsey, like, Bullets Ain't Got No Names. Like, he loves old Nipsey more than like the new one. He was really like stan. Like, seen him. He followed his whole career. He fucks with Nipsey heavy. And but other than that, he likes Mitchie Slick. He likes like Compton Menace. And he likes them type of rappers. Like Westside shit. The other day he was like, "Hey, you like Shoreline Mafia?" And I know Shoreline's like, I know they're new. So I was like, "Why you listening to Shoreline?" He's all like, "Oh, because they got a song with Mitchie Slick. Shit fire, bro. Go." Oh no, or Marcy Mar, I don't know what the fuck, but he be on that shit. West Coast. He's from San Diego, Oakland area, so he raps West Coast. Bro, he writes, he capitalizes the IE in all his words.
That's tight.
So if the words like homie, the last two words are gonna be IE. It's capitalized.
Okay, wait, but you said San Diego, Oakland area.
Yeah, but his family always lived in San Bernardino.
Oh, so
Like
from the Bay to SoCal.
like he used to always be in the SB because it's like he liked being in the hood with his cousins and all that shit. So he grew up a lot in San Bernardino too.
He probably fucks with Blueface too, then.
Nah, he don't. He don't like none of that new shit. He don't like YG. He don't like none of the new shit. He don't fuck with none of that shit. He don't like Drake. He don't like none of them shit. Nothing, bro. Nothing. There's all he literally. I think he always every day he just listens to Nipsey, old Nipsey every day,
Fire.
every fucking
That's
day.
Fire.
He's like me with Hove.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, real shit.
Can't knock it.
But even trying to bring up the call, like I'm not trying to bring it up, but even trying to have a talk with him about the Nipsey death. He wasn't with that, none of that shit. Like that's just like it was just gang shit, bro. Like that it happens, bro. He's like, I don't think he was like, hey Chris, we don't know what happened. We know, hey, you might be right, I might be right. We don't know, but like shit like that always happens too. Like we can't dismiss that. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not trying to get into all that because I didn't even like. We lost Nipsey, bro. I was just thinking about the other day, bro. Shout out to motherfucking Nipsey Hussle, dog. Yeah. Motherfucking God. I don't know if y'all can see that from that angle, but Nipsey up there.
I just saw a video for him too where TMZ reporters tried taking videos of him and he went and jacked their phones and started recording them on their phone. That shit was funny to me. He's like, I ain't doing shit. I'm just doing what y'all be doing. Facts too.
That's a fact, though. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. Long live Nipsey Hussle.
What'd he say? I'm a six.
Yeah, 6'6" Crip. Fucks you, cut.
He's like, we're rolling 60s Crip first.
Yeah.
That's fact.
That was fire, bro. Like,
and then
I think his birthday's coming up too. I think they're gonna. Supposedly, I just seen an article where they're Birdie telling police that to be on high alert that celebration day because then to turn up at the plaza and all that shit. Just be smart. Don't do nothing crazy. Respect the plaza. Yeah, the plaza. The name.
Bro. Exactly.
Respect it.
The legacy.
Yeah, man.
Big time legacy.
Big time.
Too
All right,
big.
so
Ahead of his time kind of shit.
We talked about that shit a little bit about the whole. I don't want to get too crazy into the Epstein shit, but we got new music. Rick Ross dropped.
Yeah.
Rick motherfucking Ross. How y'all feel about it?
I like it.
I liked it too.
I need more than I like it.
I thought it was pretty solid to me. The lyricism was on point. The hooks were on point. The beats to me, they're a little bit repetitive in my opinion. The production, obviously with Rick Ross, bro, his production's always high key. It's always expected.
Good year for beats.
But the intro to that album, I wasn't feeling it as much.
You're a fool.
Yeah, you a
I'm
fool.
a fool. Nah, yeah. It was whatever.
But the second part of it, bro, like that brought me back to Ross. Like
that Turnpike Ike with that lady on it. I was gonna say bitch, but I ain't gonna say bitch.
He was like,
that lady on it.
I got 10K in my pocket. Who the fuck is you? I'm like, oh, that's Ross, dog.
But that lady was saying like, we're gonna go da.
Yeah.
That shit was boss shit. That shit was fire. And that Gunplay record was banana.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Banana. Like even the way Ross came in, the way the beat came in, the way Ross came in, the way Gunplay got. Gunplay flow was ridiculous, bro. Mm-hmm. He sounded hungry. Like he sounded didn't want to come back.
Also, I want to appreciate Ross for his time length in the album. It is an hour and 6 minutes, I think, the whole album. Mm-hmm. But I love how every album is 3 to 4 minutes long because that's what you expect from an actual fucking album.
But it has skips. It has skips.
Some of it, yeah.
It
Well,
skips,
not
bro.
even some. I'll give the benefit of the doubt that it does have skips, but I like the idea of the time length being a little bit longer because that's legit an album to me.
I like the 40-minute albums.
I do too, you know. Like
I actually like an hour. 50 minutes is probably max.
The max.
I think when I see hours, still kind of like.
Yeah, because then I looked at the amount of songs he had on that album, dog. He had a lot of songs.
15.
Yeah, 15. All songs pretty much 3 to 4 minutes. Is like, all right, you know.
I was telling Manny actually that I feel like Ross can deliver a great album if he gave us 10 songs, bro.
That's what I was thinking too.
40 minutes, bro. Just
8 to 10 is fine. That's perfect.
3 to 4 minutes each, or 2 to 3 minutes each, maybe. I'll be cool with that.
Yeah.
But I don't care if they all sound like the one with Gunplay. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, exactly. Because and me and Manny kind of had this. We had a text debate about I compared, and I wasn't really comparing it based off like their sound. I was more so comparing off aesthetic, which would be Griselda, right?
Yeah,
like
I know.
Conway, Benny, and I told him I'm like I feel like they're the new Maybach. Like they gave me that same vibe that Ross did when he got Meek and Wale on his side, and they started blowing up and doing all, like he's the fly one. Ross is the fly one that talks all this fly expensive shit. That's what Gun does. Westside Gun's the fly one, the fly god. He's the fly god, and then Conway's the streets, which would be Meek, and then Benny would be the Wale low key in a way. But Benny talks more of the coke shit too.
Yeah, way more.
And I don't feel like Wale had a big impact. So and then their tag is like a lady saying Griselda, which reminded me of the Maybach music.
Yeah,
So I just felt like the whole aesthetic was like they're the new
The new
MMG.
Maybach?
And then we started. Manny started saying, "What'd you say? What'd you say? I'm gonna let you talk for yourself." You said nah, but why'd you say nah?
I just said nah. I just think it's nah. Just musically, style, the whole. I mean, you comparing DC and Miami and Philly
to Buffalo.
to just strictly Buffalo. That's a wide range in just Buffalo.
But it's a kind of.
I mean, in terms of the aesthetic,
that was my argument. That was my whole thing.
Even sound, aesthetic, sound, everything. They're not copying like.
I never said they were copying. I said they're the new as far as like they're just that. Like when Ross first came in the game with not first came in the game, but when he got Meek and Wale and started doing the self-made albums and would put like that. That's what was reminding me of that time. Because bro, Shady co-signed for Griselda. Mm-hmm. Now Rock Nation co-signed.
Rock Nation did.
Like now they moving,
Yeah.
and at the beginning that's why you can't really compare it because they don't have what Ross has accomplished at all. But when it comes to like even substance, like Ross talks coke rap and fly shit. That's what Westside Gun talk about.
Yeah,
coke shit and fly shit and street shit and art shit.
And they're so young in the game too, bro. Like they have like plenty of time to make moves.
Them
like
Griselda
that.
cats can rap, bro. Yeah. They can fucking rap.
They got plenty of time to grow.
They got
honestly, give it time. I'll probably see a bigger picture with that comparison.
But Ross album to me, I'll give it a solid 6.
I'll give it a 7.
Let me see it.
7.
Let me go down the
only
the
reason
list.
because like
all right,
15 minutes is with the time range of 3 to 4. That's what I like, but
all right. Let me go down the track list. Act the Fool.
Nah,
that was
it's all right.
Turnpike Ike.
Dope.
Fire.
Dope.
Nobody's Favorite. Fire.
Fire.
Summer Rain.
Skip.
Nah,
That was good.
skip. White. It's good. Skip. For me personally. White Lines. Fire to me.
Fire.
I like that. Big Time was good. Good. Bogus Charms.
Nah.
I wasn't feeling that hook, bro. Yeah. I was not feeling that. Could have been better.
Which one was Bogus Charms?
With Meek.
Oh yeah, no.
That was whack.
I felt like I heard that like exact formula from them before.
Right?
Yeah, it did. It
did.
Yeah, I didn't realize that, but yeah, it did sound very.
That could be a throwback to the actual fans, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to
Probably,
trying to be more experimental, but I'm gonna get into that later.
Okay, the Rich N-Word Lifestyle.
That was alright.
Nipsey verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
verse,
cool.
though,
It's
fire.
not skippable.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It was cool.
I liked it.
How you feel about him taking shots at Tekashi? Not really shots. It wasn't really shots. It was
Yeah, not really shots. It was.
How do you feel about getting a verse, or still getting verses post death?
I do feel a way.
I feel a way too. To me, it's like a way to market.
Yeah, I was
to
gonna say
market.
it's a good marketing strategy. But you know, Ross did fuck with him heavy, and at the same time, I don't know how you can feel about it if it's already old. If you already had it before.
Yeah. I mean, the way I looked at it was like homage in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I could not hate on that track, but
Do you think that the last song that they put out for Nipsey should have been the Khaled one?
No. I don't mind them put out verses. It's just when just the albums is when it gets like iffy.
Well, that was a full song.
Yeah.
It was John Legend Nipsey song, and then the whole song he had on Mustard album, on the Perfect 10 song.
Perfect 10.
And now you're getting a verse here, and we don't. I don't know. We might get him release music too. Maybe. You know, Lauren probably cooked something up. Okay, let me see. Born to Kill with Jeezy.
Man.
That was it. I can't remember how it sounds. Fascinated.
Fascinated. Which one was Fascinated?
Don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I Still Pray with Lucci and Bob Greasy.
Yeah, that one was okay.
Running the Streets with A Boogie.
I kind of like that one.
Vegas Residency.
Dope.
Yeah, it was dope.
That was cool. Maybach Music 6.
Dope.
You thought it was dope? Mm-hmm. You liked it?
I just like him just off the mere fact that I listen to him like a movie. Where it's like the movie's not gonna be a climax the whole time. So it's just like for me it's just different moods, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
I could visualize different luxury or different fanciness.
That's what I had on this album. I had different like mixed emotions around it.
Yeah. I felt to me this was like yacht type music.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. That Turnpike Ike is perfect, yeah.
Perfect.
I think he even says that, huh? I want to go buy. It takes somebody to drive the boat, so I want to go buy a yacht. I like that. Yeah.
I call that bitch.
How do you guys feel about the track list coming out and then him promoting the album in a way by saying that Pusha and Wayne were on the same track, and then the album comes out and Pusha T verse not on the album?
Yeah, I felt the way, dog.
I didn't see the marketing, so I didn't really.
Well, I mean, like, because it got hyped. Because at first it was like a rumor, and then the track list came out, and it was like, oh shit, he actually pulled it off. He got Wayne and Push on the album, and then the thing comes out, and then the whole time he doesn't say, oh, it's not gonna happen. He lets the album come out, and it's like, let me go do his interview, and he talks about he probably bullshitted why it didn't come out. But I heard supposedly Wayne said nah. Cause basically he was like, oh, get on this track, and he told both of them, and then like, oh, I got both the verses. I'm gonna put you on the same track.
And if you listen to the lyrics too, he kind of, I wouldn't say clowning him in a way, but he was doing a little bit of shots.
Yo, Pusha. Like, what'd you say earlier? What's wrong with Pusha?
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
What's wrong with Pusha T, yo? Pusha T is spazzing. Yeah. Pusha T ain't taking no shit. Nah, he's not letting that Drake shit go, bro. Anytime soon. He said he wants people to try him.
He wants to smoke. He explains it. He wants to smoke. That's all it is.
Bro, when that Drake dropped the fucking press release, bro. A press letter.
Yeah.
From a publicist saying like whatever the fuck it said. But why? Mm-hmm. Why? Jay Prince calling him supposedly saying stop. Bro, come on, Drake. I fucks with Drake too. I like Drake. I like Drake. Drake, personally, one of my favorite artists. And Drake has great music. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care if he writes it or not. Drake make great music. And he been in the game 10 years, so you can't. Yeah, it is what it is.
Hell yeah.
But hey, man, you lost. Pusha got you, bro. Like bad. And we still ain't see no kid.
I'm very sure he was aware too, bro. Like he's not gonna go toe to toe with Pusha. Hardly anybody's gonna go toe to toe with Pusha, dog.
All right. Well, then how do you feel? Okay, the last song on the album was Gold Roses. Gold Roses was fire, though. Speaking of Drake, but Gold Roses was fire. Yeah. Gold Roses was fire.
Flame.
That was flame.
What else came out of music? Personally, favorite. Nothing came out, huh? That was it?
Not much, no.
Nas' album was trash. Nah.
I didn't even peep it.
It was decent. Good. It was decent, dog. I didn't think I was gonna like it either. And that goes to me just being influenced by the internet, just taking it for granted. Like, oh, I'm not even gonna peep this shit. But I actually gave it a listen. Not everything was dope, but some of the tracks were fire. Like to me, they're like that Queensbridge. Where's it called? What's it called? Hold on. What's it called? I need to get that. What's that name? What's it called? Queensbridge Politics. Simple Pete Rock beat, and Nas just being Nas at his best. That's the best type of Nas to me, in my opinion.
Well, it's old collectives too. That's what I like about it.
Fact. Mm-hmm. Fact though, but he's supposed to be dropping a new album soon too.
All right. I'm always gonna be supporting Nas, bro. Always.
Man, fuck Nas and fuck Hov and fuck B and fuck everybody. We don't do none of that shit. I'm just kidding. I love you.
Say your shit.
Hey, so Manny just dropped some heat. Trailer. Black Party's trailer. Shout out to Black Party.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out.
Those shots were amazing, man.
Those shots were... That last one he dropped, the third one. The Joe Budden one.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That one was fire.
3. Joe Budden.
That one was fire. How does he feel about him?
He said he loves him. So far,
the reception's been good.
Yeah, so far so good.
I mean, I seen that one post, bro. I just had to come back to this. Bro was wet, not him, but the actual person that comment. Imagine just chilling. It's like, I gotta go look at that post again.
That's fire, bro. Because I've done that too.
Yeah.
But it's usually with like selfies, you know.
Selfies,
not mine, but
yeah.
You
just looking.
I'd be like, oh damn, oh my goodness, you see this?
Let me see where that mole was at again. Was it right? No, it was right there. Oh yeah. You need to write.
I'll send pictures to Chris, like just girls on my Discovery page. That'll just post like selfies.
I never be on Discovery page, bro.
I do.
I never been on that shit.
Mine is literally.
I follow enough interesting shit to like.
Be entertained by?
Bro, yes. And I kind of like, I hate the should not be in order, like algorithm wise, but I love how it's just everywhere too, though. Because I don't be on
I get art, and that's really art behind the scenes and very good looking women.
Nah, I don't be on my Discovery page.
But no, that's just on my TL and my Discovery page.
TL.
What you be finding on that page? Discovery.
It's just everything that's popping. The most likes on posts. The ones that
It's just shit I'm interested in.
yeah, basically what it is. It kind of like sees what you like.
It's a playlist. That shit's a whole playlist.
Yeah, because it reads what you like on other shit, and so it's like all your interests in that it suggested interested.
Or like a recommendation page in a way.
Yeah,
Kinda.
That's pretty fire.
That's
Like
I'll click on one.
you never been on it,
Nah,
bro? Really?
I'm sleeping.
You just go on search, and there's that.
Oh yeah, I've been on that shit.
Yeah.
But I don't really peep that though. I don't really like take my time on it. You feel
Me either.
Like not even a second.
Me either at all.
I do.
But this is how a lot of people be finding this shit without following pages. I ain't with that.
Shit. Let's see.
Hey, fuck Elon Musk.
Why? What happened there?
Nah, just he endorsed Andrew Yang.
You
And I was like-
endorsed him?
Wait, let me see what he said.
That's crazy because he trying to get rid of the Tesla trucks.
Yeah. What's up with
He
that?
said he tweeted, "I support Yang." And then Yang said, "Thank you, Elon. This means a great deal. Congrats on building the future." And then his caption was Andrew Yang's caption was real recognize real. Bitch, you making me not like you no more, Andrew Yang. I don't fuck with you no more after this
How
comment.
does that make sense if Elon...
That's what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah, that's fishy, bro.
That's what the fuck I'm saying. Now I'm trying to think that this motherfucking Andrew Yang, he's like probably the one. Hey, low-key, he's been on the radar for the most part, bro. He's been under the radar for the most part. And I have a feeling they're really gonna sneak up and they're gonna make this motherfucker probably win, and we're gonna be a socialist country, and we fuck kind of low-key in a way. And if you're working with Elon, bro, you part of the plan, low-key, bitch. And you probably, hey, at the end of the day, you're a Democrat, so I should be worried about you because you were here saying I have $1,000 if you win, but you probably just telling me that so you can get my vote, head ass. So I'm questioning you now too. Fuck all that. That just happened. That just ran my mind right now. So fuck you, and now I'm questioning your shit too. Because at the end of the day, you still damn whether I'm fooled or not. Okay, and. What if we don't get $1,000? You're running your whole shit on that shit, and that's basically why I'm voting for you, bro.
Happen.
That's basically why I'm voting for you.
Either
to be
way,
honest, to keep it a buck.
Either way,
one issue voter,
and because you had a point about artificial intelligence, but now you are cool with Elon.
Yeah,
like bro, fuck out of here. I'm questioning you now.
But $1,000 a vote, that's bribery.
That's bribery, but that's the same thing. That's the same thing. Bernie saying healthcare for every motherfucking body, free college for everybody.
Yeah, that's bribery.
A lot of people are one problem voters.
Yeah, I realized that, and that's why I felt like I clicked with Yang, and I even told you that. I'm like, I feel like I just really care because I feel like I actually care about this. I want $1,000 a month every year, a month. Like that would make it could be a good little boost, a good little hiccup, you know.
One issue voters,
real shit. But that's basically all voters. It really is. It's really like when it comes to illegals, like everyone votes whatever interests you, whatever benefits you is what you're voting for, or what you think what you think they're preaching, you know, all that bullshit. I know. But I don't know, Andrew Yang. I'm questioning you now, low key. Elon Musk, hey, fuck Elon, bro. Fuck Elon. Elon got big ass machines that build tunnels and underground and shit, dog. Hey, fuck Elon. He fake smoke weed on Joe Rogan podcast. Like, who does that?
How you fake smoke though?
Because they didn't even show when he exhaled. Really, it just showed like the smoke, like it just running from the blunt or the joint. It didn't show him like when he did it. The camera flipped back. Yeah, I ain't slick, man. People ain't slick, bro. And Joe Rogan too. Fuck Joe Rogan, bro. You a op. Joe Rogan a op, bro. Fuck Joe Rogan.
Fuck Joe Rogan.
Fuck Joe Rogan. Fuck Joe Biden. Nah, but fuck Joe Rogan because I feel like he sold out. Like he used to preach the truth. He used to try to get people to really express expose NASA and expose like health shit, expose the vaccines. He had all them people, the flat earth and all that, and all of a sudden it's like he probably got threatened and he stopped doing it. You guys know who Eddie Bravo is?
Nah.
I know who Johnny Bravo is.
Nah, Eddie Bravo. He's a martial arts type fighter or whatever, and he be on his podcast a couple times. And this guy brought up D-Class, brought up QAnon, brought up all this shit, and then Joe Rogan had to go to the bathroom. And then when he came back, it was on some whole other topic that he tried to avoid that whole shit to not have it on the podcast.
Ooh.
So fuck Joe Rogan. We ain't fucking with you. Fuck Alex Jones. I was a fan of you for a minute when I saw you on the podcast, but fuck you too, because you a controlled op. You be just missing Q and all that bullshit. And nah, I ain't with it. Who else is on my hate list right now? That's it.
That's it?
That's it right now. I had to get that off my chest.
That's what's been bugging you this whole week?
This podcast fire just because it's like really OB.
Yeah. Fuck censorship.
Hey, fuck censorship,
Fuck
bro.
censorship.
You ain't gonna censor me. I'm like, hey, cause bro, shit, like I have people at work telling me to go to church now, bro. Like they overheard Illuminati conversations that I was having with my coworker, and then all of a sudden, like they overheard the conversation, and then he was, and because I made the comment to my coworker that I was like, yo, this is basically a biblical and spiritual war that's happening. Everything that's happening right now, like it's literally God versus Satan right now. I mean, not right now. It's been, I think that's why the Bible has lasted the test of time.
Yeah,
because it's it keeps happening. Like it's really repeating itself. It's really
every
itself.
year, bro.
I used to dismiss the Bible all the time. Like, man, anybody can write a fucking fiction story, but nah, bro. I feel like a lot of the shit in that shit is true, and it's gonna see the light of day.
Especially in those times too. Like that was every day, every year, bro.
Bro, but those times is right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like shit didn't change.
It didn't change, bro.
No.
It did not change.
There's always gonna be some type of shit, whatever kind of shit, even just to explode in our faces. And honestly, bro, that's gonna be on the spot for like a week.
Yeah,
you feel me? Then it's like it's supposed to be up to us to do some shit about it, but no one's gonna do shit about it.
No one's gonna do shit about it.
No one does. And that's a fact too.
Go exactly.
Oh, whoa, buddy.
See, Manny came back from a drink.
It's gonna happen exactly how it's written.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm starting to believe that now. I really am. I used to be, like I said, I'm naive, and I don't care to say that I was wrong at one point. And it's okay to be this way right now, and then a year later, 2 years later, you're this way now. It's fine. If you know, if you see where you're wrong,
not biblical. I'm saying like it's just written. Like the destiny for everything is written.
Yeah, but I feel like it literally is written too. I feel like it is. I feel like everything, all that shit, all the Revelation shit, that's gonna happen, bro.
Revelations, I 100% believe.
And
because I'm living through it. It's like
I believe I'm starting to believe God really gonna come back in this bitch on some like bussin'. Like fuck all you motherfuckers, like humbling us, bro. I dead ass think that now. And you call me crazy. I don't give a fuck, but I dead ass think that now. I think we'll see that force, whether it be quote unquote aliens. We're gonna see some type of force that is gonna humble us.
Unnatural.
It's gonna bring us together. It might scare us into maybe a one world government. Hey, you never know. Or it might, or God itself might just be Mother Nature that just crushed this shit and we start all over again. Basically.
It reminds me of a movie.
Oh, bro, they've been telling us.
You know the movie that I told you I want to make? That's just what I believe at this point. Because that's where technology is going. That's where the dark side of everything's going.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, based off the movie.
Yeah, bro, I heard they got like whole ass cities underground. Like whole ass cities, like elevators.
Some rapture shit.
Like, bruh. Like civilizations, like white moms and shit, like regular lives, like school, white picket fence and shit, like all that underground. Like you need elevators and shit to get down there, like and they shoot you down like at a crazy amount.
That to me, and the story that I wrote is Area 51.
That
I wrote about that.
Or like actually, it may be because I want to know. I don't know this. We should have looked it up. I'm gonna look it up right now. I want to know the radius of.
Like
Area 51.
I know it's 5 stories down, and there's 5 stories per story is per subject that they research with.
No, but I want how much covers what are the borders around it where like they'll stop you from getting close. Like how many miles? Feel me? Yeah. Because if it's huge, then yeah, maybe it might be the secret entrance to a city or some shit.
See that.
But if that was the case, you think it would be commercialized as big as it is? You think Area 51 would be Area 51 where everyone's aliens?
Nah,
what do you think? Don't you think they're trying to keep it more low key, like on some Antarctica shit?
Well, why when they could just say, "Well, aliens are there"?
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't even question if humans are there. You wouldn't even question if it's a portal to anything else.
It is, bro.
You just question it like, oh, aliens are there.
And the only reason I be saying like, what?
No.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind on some head ass shit.
Yeah, no. I always was fond of the theory of Agartha, the underground cities.
Yeah, exactly.
The inner city.
I also heard about there's a lot of like military bases that are underground, and that's probably where you hear like the white moms and the picket fences and stuff, like just off government benefits.
All this shit, bro. All the secret stuff is government funded. That's all our taxpayer money. Yeah. NASA fake, bruh. And how many billions of dollars? I think they get billions or trillions of dollars. That shit. Where is that shit really going?
Exactly.
Towards?
Like
they probably going to that secret space program or whatever the fuck.
Some shit, bro. Like, why waste all that money for something that may or may not be true? Or even if it's worth the research, like, why waste that time and that money for research?
Because they've been had it.
They've been having it, yeah.
And they probably... I feel like they had it. They were funding it. Cool. The war stopped. They ran out of money. They invented taxes.
Yeah.
Brought taxes back in the picture. Created more wars.
Mm-hmm.
And the funding is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yes.
All the time.
It's getting bigger and bigger. But I don't know what's gonna happen because I feel like the swamp is being drained. I really do. I see a lot of big, like, higher up cops are retiring or they're going away. I probably should, but they probably got, how many indictments were there? Like 65,000 maybe?
Over 100K, I think.
Over 100,000 sealed indictments. So you don't know who that went to. It was higher ups too, but also people in position that can get away with shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I can plug judges and plug you and. Yeah,
judges,
a lot of people have been, especially in New York, bro, and which says a lot because who's in New York? The fucking Clintons and all that shit. So they cover up a lot of their bullshit, a lot of their deaths, and bro, it's gonna get crazy. 2020 is gonna be an interesting year, very interesting year. But let's not get distracted though.
For 2020, bro, like, do you expect much of a change that's going on this year?
I think it's gonna be fucking crazy.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
But there's a lot already going on right now, but it hasn't hit the news yet, so that's why it's gonna get overlooked.
Yeah,
it's gonna get overlooked, bro. And allegedly there's gonna be a big by the time it come out, it's probably that news will already be out, but supposedly there's by now, if you guys listen to this right now, there's probably already an announcement of a big death, a big name. They're saying it might be Queen Elizabeth or Prince Andrew or the King, I think, or Prince Elizabeth's dude. But someone from the royal family might die. I guess there was like somebody who was sending a message out talking about a bridge, and I guess a bridge is when they try to prepare for the funeral of the someone from the royal family.
Yeah.
So they're doing so they don't know who, they haven't announced it yet, but obviously it's gonna hit worldwide news, which will kind of like ease off the Epstein shit a little bit because they're gonna be just coverage about this person, the death of this person. So just be wary about that bullshit. Be wary for mass shootings. Just be alert.
Big time alert.
See something, say something. Yeah.
Telling me this already happened?
Hopefully, yeah. The death, and it's funny because I tweeted that, and then I was like, "There's gonna be a big." I said allegedly. Let me read this tweet. I said blah 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 blah. Let me see. I said, allegedly there's been a big death and it will hit worldwide news this upcoming week. They saying it could possibly be Queen Elizabeth or someone from the royal family. And then my brother, kid Tony hit me up or replied back and he said, crazy you say this because I was watching a video on what the royal family is going to do when the queen passes. And they for sure said it would take like 2 to 3 days before we found out. So, yeah, a big death. And it kind of makes sense because... Hey, the queen, should I go that far? Yo, she be eating that. Nah, I can't do that, bro. That's too much. I haven't gone that far yet, but now I'm not saying that this episode. No, this is what I was gonna say. Like she eats certain stuff, you know. But I'm always gonna say that. Yeah. So I feel like she's a whole ass fucking. I'm not trying to say. I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, and the way shit going with all the pedophiles getting exposed and people getting exposed, People shaking. Someone's faking death. Everyone's gonna be faking their death right now. Everyone's out. I wouldn't be surprised if Hillary could pop up dead, Bill Clinton pop up dead. As far as heart attack or as far as something about health related, would not be surprised. Because motherfuckers don't know what the fuck to do right now. They shook. And sugar. It's getting interesting, bro. And that's why I'm saying, like, if you're against pedophilia, if you don't like kid trafficking, human trafficking, sex slaves, if you don't like that shit, I don't know why you don't like Trump. I really don't. I don't. And that's the only argument I need. I don't give a fuck about how he hurt your feelings. I don't give a fuck about what he said that made y'all feel a certain type of way. If you don't like human trafficking, child trafficking, sex trafficking, sex slaves, people that are getting pimped out, then how are you against Trump? How? Debate me, argue it, or debate me. Come on the show, talk about it.
How do you feel about the kids in the cages?
I don't want to talk about that either because I have my own opinions on that, and I'm not trying to ruffle those feathers yet. But I have my opinions on that shit, and all I'm gonna say is like, y'all ain't worried about kids that go through that shit here in our own country. Renee, you have experience in this, and I would really like you to touch on this and say at least what you've seen or the shit that you've heard or the shit that you've kind of went through. What do kids in orphanages go through? What type of separation do you go through? What type of feeling abandoned do you go through? What type of fear do you go through?
Man.
So miss me with that shit. Miss me with all that other shit, dog. That shit happening in America, in our own country, our own kids. Miss me with that shit.
Exactly.
And is it inhumane? Of course. Of course it is. I don't agree at all. One bit. It's sick.
The part I do want to talk about or push a point on is the type of people that they put in care for the kids. You feel me? Like, they ain't there to really abuse you. They ain't really there to fucking manipulate you. But if they gotta do it, they gotta do it. Cause let's look at it at this point, right? Let's take prison, right? Y'all need a warden to rustle up the prisoners. Y'all need a warden to tell them when to eat, tell them when to go this and there, then go to bed. You feel me? If you ain't in bed in time, if you ain't at that certain time, you get hit, you get whipped, that kind of shit. You feel me? I'm not opposing this to all orphanages, but I'm opposing this to certain ones out there that are doing this shit, and y'all are sick as fuck for doing that. But to me, that's how you raise in an orphanage. If y'all treating kids like prisoners, and if the wardens or the nuns really taking care of kids like that, y'all raising criminals like that. Y'all programming criminals like that, and it's a fact because
the cycle don't break.
And that's how kids what they're taught, what they learn, and when they really get out there, don't be surprised when they start doing shit. Y'all gotta really. And
not to cut you off, that's the beginning of mental health. That's the beginning of getting being fucked up.
It's psychologically
real
ill.
Shit.
It
real
is
shit.
Because that's all you learn in there. You feel me? Like, I really do appreciate families who do get the kids out of there and put them in their shit, right? But that could be tricky too. You feel me? Because even families can corrupt their own kids like that too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, the scariest thing for kids like that, man, is the fact that your own blood's not there with you to get you out of the issue. You gotta rely on different packs. Y'all gotta rely on strangers, and that's the scariest shit ever, bro. Like, relying on other people to control your life and guide you.
And that's not a no detention center. That's
not even that.
No, that's in a what do you call it? A home.
Group home?
A group home, huh?
Yeah.
That's these programs in our own country. These programs that are paying these parents to adopt their kids, and these parents might even be pimping their kids out, but they're getting paid by our own government. Dog.
Yeah, and the money, well, from what I've been experiencing and my own personal views, that money doesn't always go to the kids. You feel me? Like, when I went through it, it was more like parents get a check. Let's say it's like $10K for the week, right? That's supposed to be for the kids, like clothes or food, some kind of shit, but they be buying like distractions. You feel me? They be buying like speakers or like rims for cars and shit. They be buying jewelry even, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
And it's like, at least a kid, and their excuse was at least a kid got a roof over their head, and they're not in the system until they're 18, right?
Yeah.
But if the kid's 6 years old, out of the orphanage, they're really not a part of that care. They're in the parents' care.
Right.
You feel me? But I don't know, man. And I don't know if I don't know if all of them do strikes, but I guess there's like a 3-strike system for kids. When I went through it, the fact that there's a 3-strike system is disgusting to me because you're a fucking kid.
Yeah.
You know how many like
Yeah.
you know how many like disappointment acts we've done as a kid,
Bro.
Yeah.
Not to cut you off again,
You're
but
good. You're good.
when you told me that story, that episode, I think it was the Philly People episode when Crystal was on, and you were saying that you bit a sandwich
and passed
and
it.
passed it.
Yeah.
Kids right now, and those that are locked up, they're not getting fed right.
For real.
All that shit that they're experiencing, kids here are going through that.
Exactly.
But
Like
we don't care about it. Why? Because the media's not telling you to care about it.
nah, it's a different world, bro. It's
The media's not telling you to give
That's
a
new
fuck about it.
perspective. That's a whole
They're
new
not trying to
perspective.
tell you to give a fuck about that shit. You know why? Because this way, this ICE shit looks bad on Trump. Now it's like Trump got these kids in the office. I don't remember y'all ever saying Obama got anybody anywhere. Like y'all never blame shit on Obama. When Obama was in office, like Obama can only do so much. He's just the president. He doesn't really have much control. But now every time some negative shit happens, is Trump. It's because Trump's enticing it. Yo, that's the fucking media. That's why I be telling y'all, don't get brainwashed and don't fall for that shit. Do your own thinking. Do your own research. Think for yourself.
Yeah.
Don't let someone tell you how to think. Don't even let me tell you how to think. Like I could be a head ass too. Don't listen to what the fuck I say. Just because I rock with who I rock with and my opinion is my opinion, that don't mean shit to you. You don't have to agree. You don't have to hate me for it, but you don't have to agree. And if you feel away, come discuss this shit. Get on this shit and talk about it. Let's have a real ass conversation about it. Because I want to know how you feel. And I want to know why you really feel the way you feel. And is it really because? And first of all, hold on. If your whole opinion is formed by mainstream media, I don't even want to have a conversation with you. I'm good. Because I already know what type of time you on. Now, if you have an open mind and you come to me like, hey, all my info is just from the news. Where can I get? I'll help. Yeah, for sure. I got you. I'm not going to like, nah, bro, I ain't going to. Nah. But if you really stick to what the media is telling you, I'm cool out having a conversation with you. I'm cool. I'm just talking to a wall. I'm cool off that. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm cool, bro. So, yeah.
that's how I be.
This is a heavy-ass episode.
Yeah, facts.
Nah, this was good. This is a heavy-ass
You got your chest off.
Nah, I just feel like talking my shit. I'm a B.O.B. I feel like I'm getting I was scared at first to be expressive. I still am to an extent. I'm holding
You
back.
see-
I'm holding back this much.
Yeah, like I'm always like try to hold back as much as my shit when I talk about like my origin.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I don't know if you remember this, but like the day that I said that my brother called me saying like that's not always like that for everybody. Like when I say this is my experience, like I'm not speaking for everybody, but my experience. But like sometimes like I'll meet other kids who like actually went through an orphanage and be like, yeah, we like they had a good life in there. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, and I respect those kids, you know. But there's other shit out there that's just not like that.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
And it goes back to also how I see things now too. I'm not generalizing people no more. I'm done doing that.
Exactly.
Just like there's bad people that adopt kids, there's great people that adopt kids that show them a great life that really change kids' lives. So I'm not even like look at you. Yeah. It took a while, but you know, and you're happy. You admire like it can happen. There's good people out there. I'm not denying that shit. But there's a lot of fucking sick people out there. There's a lot of evil people out there, and there's a lot of people just trying to get these little kids, man. And it's sad and it's scary. Yo,
Drina?
who? Oh yeah, man. I was gonna say that, bro. I didn't want to tap into that because I was going back to some like just gory horror shit in a way, kind of horrorish. Because that is scary, bro. I was telling my mom about that shit today, and she was like, "What the fuck?"
What's Google Chrome's GPU called?
Ooh, I use Google Chrome, and I feel away when I find out what the fuck, bro.
can y'all explain that real quick though?
Their GPU, like the GPU, the
What is the
graphics
GPU? Hold on.
card. It's their graphics card
Okay.
for like their AI or whatever.
It's Adrena,
It's Adrena.
and their internet is Chrome. Adrena Chrome, and even the logo is that's a triangle type.
Sixes.
Yeah,
Stop.
Yo, Facebook logo mimic a secret society logo. The Gmail logo is like the Masonic logo. Like certain
Apple.
these big companies, it's right in your face, yo. I ain't lying to you guys. It's right in your face. But you have to understand how to interpret symbolism. Adrenochrome. Everybody just learn how to read symbolism. Learn how to read it. Learn the pedophile signal, the logos for pedophilia, whether it be little boy,
Their
little
code
girl.
terms.
Yo, pizza
Chill.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. Yeah, that shit just gets nasty. It really is. I just like that shit yeah, that shit nasty. Nah, but yeah, go look up all that shit. Go look up all that shit. And if you guys want any questions, I know people don't really interact with me like this on the podcast, but y'all, if y'all really have questions, just fucking ask, dog. Like, it's not that serious. Like I'll send you. I'm not even gonna give you the talk. I'm gonna just send you the shit that I see, and then you do what you want to do with that. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm not even gonna. If you ask questions, cool. I'll try to break it down.
And
but
it's not an endorsement that you agree 100% with everything they say.
I'm not. I could be totally wrong. Everything I'm reading could be wrong, and I'm fine with that. But if I start seeing shit that's like, damn, I was wrong, I'm gonna start talking about that. I'm gonna start talking about how, damn, I was wrong. I was fooled.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I don't care, bro. Like, bro. But so far, I knew Epstein was on this chopping block, and look, it happened. So the plug is kind of it's certified. Yeah, it's certified and it's pulling through. Right now, Q hasn't been posting because they cut down 8chan because they try to, again, the mass shooting going back to Walmart. They're trying to blame the 8chan people that he posted his manifesto on 8chan, so now 8chan's a terrorist threat to the country. But no, they're trying to do that shit because they're trying to stop Q from posting because Q uses 8chan to post on the forum, to post all the news and all this shit too, the clues and shit. This shit ain't slick, bro. Y'all ain't slick, and the owner has talked already and said that it wasn't posted on there, that he posted on his Instagram. So, yeah, man, like those, man, shit just be.
Instagram's owned by who?
Yeah. But even Instagram, like, it shadow bans it shadow bans people like crazy. If I start going really, if I was getting numbers like that, I would be shadow banned. I honestly feel like these last clips that I put out, the vegan ones, I've been low-key been shadow banned. I don't understand how all my other videos had gotten way more views. And I'm not saying they have a lot, but all the other ones had at least like 80 and up, set 100, whatever, 150, almost to 200. But these ones are only like 30, 40? And I know it's because I hashtag vegan. I hashtag veganism. And it makes sense to me. Like I never promote none of my other clips any differently. And I thought these were more fire. I did the whole logo on top. I did them all nice, and I'm like, yo, it's only this much.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it just seemed way too little. Like I don't never get that little. Like I'm not saying my shit be booming, but it never be that dry either like that. So I'm like, this is interesting. Very interesting. Mm-hmm. But speaking of the vegan episode, shout out to Love Amaro. Shout out to Jesse Amaro, bro. I appreciate you for coming on the podcast. I appreciate you for doing the podcast. I appreciate you for talking about the things that you're interested in, that you're passionate about, and your journey. We did it for Riverside, so I was very proud of that, and I was excited about it because it's the first one that's not like. I was out of my zone a little bit. It was the first time I tapped into the whole vegan world like more. Culture. Yeah, bro, and it's dope. I see the yeah, man. I see some of the vegan people that were like that reached out that had reached out to that were like, yo, that's dope. Shout out to Vegan Cita. Shout out to Anti-Dairy.
Hell yeah.
And fuck with all you guys.
La Vegana.
Yes. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the vegan wave, man. I've recently have decided to go vegan. And I'm not saying vegan like that, but I'm saying I finally decided to cut all animal products out. Food-wise. I'm not there yet. Like, I don't even know if I own anything that's like animal products.
Shampoo.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure something is involved in that somehow. But so I'm not fully there yet. But food-wise, I'm not doing eggs, dairy no more either. I've been kind of off the meat. I would have it here and there, but I'm off. I'm done with that shit. Because I felt like, how do I show love to all this vegan shit? How am I trying to preach all this shit? And again, goes back to the contradiction shit. That we walk in contradictions? Because I'm not a full-on vegan, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the wave, and I'm aware of the facts, and I know that's the better way of living. I know that's the way to go about life. Regardless of what anybody got to say, you can give me a whole argument about you can survive off meat. That's cool. You could, but it's gonna fuck with your blood pressure. It's gonna fuck with your colon. It's gonna fuck with something, bruh. And you're not killing the animal yourself. You're eating nasty meat anyways. So, yeah, I don't know. But the way to go about it is vegan, bruh. I agree. And I enjoy it. I have so much fun now eating and cooking because it's a challenge and trying to figure out where you want to go eat. And yeah, it'd be a headache sometimes, we'd be like, where we gonna go eat at? Where we gonna eat at? Because we don't like doing the same spots all the time. But IE is getting a lot of options now. We have a lot of options. And even like Jesse Amaro, bro, I can just text him an order and pull up to the crib and pick it up.
Facts.
That's
what's up, bro.
So that's hard. That's hard, and I like that. I like that I'm building with Riverside. I like that I'm building with these people because I want to be part of that world too.
Hell yeah.
I want to show love to that shit, bro. And
that shit'll bounce back right at you too. You feel me?
hey, I'm just ready to start bringing these guests, bro. I feel like
September gonna be crazy.
I feel like it's been enough. I feel like they're familiar with us already. They know about us. Shout out to my little sister Jasmine. Shout out to Jasmine.
Yeah,
she couldn't be here today, but everyone's familiar with us. Everyone's familiar with it. They fuck with the podcast, and it's time to start just turning up and giving y'all these new guests and shit. Because I just need more views, dog.
Big time.
Shout out to Jesse Amal, because he would really post the videos. He really tagged, so I appreciate that, bro. Because you didn't have to do that either. But you took advantage. Like I always tell people, if this is your only platform at the moment, or the only thing you got video of or audio of, take advantage of it. Chop it up.
Shout out to. So I didn't mean to cut you off. I want to shout out 48 because this will be like their first time doing it.
Oh,
like,
podcast?
You feel me? Yeah, like a podcast. And they said they wanted specifically on here. And that'd be so dope to them because like it's just a different experience.
That's fire, bro.
And the first, because like let's say we blow up and this is the first fucking podcast we've been on, dog. Like
that's how I was looking at it.
And then we own that shit, dog. You own that shit.
Yeah.
Like OB would own that shit. That'd be fire. So,
I'm with it, bro. I like that I'm everybody's first like interview in a way, low key.
Hell yeah. Dog.
I was telling my mom that earlier. I feel like that's my purpose, low key. Like I love to show love. I love to show love to the stuff that I'm into. I love to like try to tell other people about it as much as I can. Like, hey, this person. Mm-hmm. I just like doing that. I like finding things early. I like living with it with myself first before it even hits like everybody.
Yeah. If you tell him some fire shit, that's fire. But you tell him, he'll be like, it's like, fire.
Yeah.
And look,
I'll be capping.
Look, exact quote unquote. It's fire, but why? Why is it it's fire. It's just I didn't find it first.
I don't care what song you send me, dog. Don't send me a brand new song that I haven't heard, because I'm not gonna tell you it's fire, because I'm gonna be mad that I didn't come across it first. I'm that person. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Only child syndrome shit. He ain't even the only child.
I don't really get mad, but I just be fucking around like, nah, bro.
He'll be like, He legit would be like,
Bro, like the other day, man, he sent me some shit, a new song. The Wale, he was like, oh, new Wale Cole.
Yeah.
I started typing and started going in. I didn't know they had that many songs together. So I'm like, what song? I'm like, what song is it? And he's all, I'm like, My Boy. He's like, yeah. So I'm hearing it and I'm like, oh, this shit gas, bro. Like, yo, Cole's bad. I was all hype. And then I see 2018. I was like, wait, what? I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, bro. I thought you said this shit was new. This shit came out in 2018. He's like, but have you heard it? Is it new to you? And I'm like, bitch. I'm like, we late. I'm late.
That's why, again, for the 48, is we want to drop the album first and then have y'all listen to it maybe like the week
or just send it to me before it drop. I'll peep it. Yeah. And we'll have a conversation about it. And then we'll talk about it and then drop it and then the album drops. If you want to use that to promote your album, I guess, anyway.
Because the day we're going to drop it is the day we're going to promote it. So, like, perfect.
Oh, you want to drop it the day to the podcast? What do you mean?
Maybe like the week before the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be a good hip hop moment. OB podcast. We're gonna figure out how we gotta do that one, but
so we can't play live songs here then, huh? Like some new on the spot type shit. Like
we could, but it doesn't have to be over the headphones. We can't have it on the speakers like that.
I feel you.
And or we can just plug it in. You can you can premiere it.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about this? We can talk about off. We can talk about off the podcast. But nah. We gotta get out this bitch. It's been a good episode. What y'all gotta say? Man, you were very quiet today.
Yeah.
I ain't let none of y'all talk today, actually.
Really? It's cool.
No, I did, but I was on one today. But I don't know why either. I'm not turned up. I'm not drunk. I'm not really that high.
You just had a lot to say.
My throat. Honestly, I've been in a fucking great mood, bro. Like, work's been good. Like, I just really been in a... What's the new retrograde we're in? Like, some new shit, right? Like, it's good vibes right now, I'm guessing?
Pretty much.
I know it is. I've heard. And I just been in a great mood, bro. Like, I really be at work, like just in a good mood. Bro, like it's just amazing. The energy's good. People at work, like the people that I've kind of seen over the years, but now I'm talking to them because I'm in a whole new different department and shit. It's just dope, and I'm actually like working a lot more now, and because I actually enjoy being there now. It's dope coming home and really even like just recently, like I don't know if I know cheese fucks with you, But I've been off the cheese for already like 2 weeks already. And my stomach don't be bubbling like that like crazy no more. Like my stomach, I don't know if it fucks with also like your mind, like clear mind in a way. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching, but I just been in a good mood. I just been
enjoy it, bro.
You know, like yeah, I really just been in a good mood and I'm excited too because I'm about to be in Miami again. So I'm excited, dog. Like I'm so fucking excited. I'm looking forward to November. I'm looking forward to just life and having fun and. I'm just trying to go up, trying to enjoy doing my podcast. And it's dope because I feel like I live this shit now. Like people ask me about it. People like, my dad? Like, how's the podcast? How did the interview go? And it's so dope, bro. You feel me? Like just living it and like actually making it a part of your life and doing it and it being repetitive. And we link up every week. I'm talking my shit and I pay attention to the way I talk. In this episode, I felt like I didn't say like a lot. I felt like I didn't stutter a lot. So I be peeping that shit. I be peeping when I'm down and when I'm I be peeping all that shit. I'm aware. Do I regret it after? Nah, cause sometimes I have like two other people that I rely on to like go somewhere with it.
Yeah.
But I'm in a good mood. We haven't recorded. What we recorded last week? We did, huh? We did, huh? I don't know why. Last week was. This week was.
That shit bounced back, dog.
Nah, but yeah, peace, love, joy, happiness, all that shit.
And shout out to the people that travel too.
Shout out to everybody, bro. And please pray. Just pray for me, honestly. I'm gonna pray for y'all if I remember. But nah, just pray for the world, dog. Pray for the world, and just pray nothing crazy happens over the weekend or any of these weekends.
Facts,
because they're really gonna try to distract. So just be alert. You see something, say something. See something fishy, post it on Instagram, on Twitter, trend it, hashtag it. Try to get that shit viewed. Yeah. Send it to somebody that can post it that got followers that would be like, oh, watch out, you know. But yeah, just try to stay alert. Any holidays coming up? Nothing's crazy coming up, huh? Oh, Labor Day weekend's coming up. September 2nd. Ooh. So just be wary. I'm not here saying this is gonna happen. I could be totally wrong, but just be wary because I'm glad people are waking up and we know how the media works now. People are questioning shit, and now it's fishy now. Death of Epstein, fishy. Regular people questioning it. So keep questioning shit. You don't have to go that deep in the rabbit hole yet. You can just put the tip in real quick. Don't go that far in yet. And if you're prepared to go that far, just know that's gonna fuck up your mind.
You might be like depressed for a little bit.
Yeah, you will. You're not gonna look at things the same. You won't look at the world the same. You won't look at entertainment the same. You won't look at nothing the same. You can see past all the bullshit. I'm not saying I stopped indulging in entertainment and music and all that, even though I agree with what I've been saying. But hey, I'm a walking contradiction.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking walking contradiction and a fucking walking paradox. What did it say?
No, I'm not.
Reptar. Coming out something, I don't remember.
Something triceratops.
Hey, I don't remember we said if Tyler would have dropped now, it should have been not a go.
I think it would.
How?
If Bastard dropped today.
I think it would.
Yonkers dropped today.
I think it would.
Bro said faggot on there.
Okay. Rick Ross did too.
Rick Ross put Molly in a bitch drink and raped her. And you ain't even know it. I know, but for real, last words. Any last words?
No.
Yeah, get some inspo words. Words of inspiration.
All right, never mind.
Yeah, go.
I was gonna say some.
Oh, well, pray? Oh, yeah, well, okay.
Pray for me, dog.
Now, we're about to end this shit with a prayer, with the OB prayer. We're about to end this shit with OB. I'm gonna start doing that every episode. We're gonna end it with OB prayer, all right? Everybody bow your heads. Dear OB God, thank you for watching over us. Thank you for giving me or presenting information in my face sometimes that I'm gonna just share with everybody, even though they don't care or probably are not interested in. But thank you, and just watch over me, watch over the people, watch over Earth, watch over everybody that's blunt, watch over everybody that tells the truth, watch over everybody that's real and expresses realness and themselves and are not scared to be OB and just be your true self, whether you're judged or not. A motherfucking man.
Facts.
OB, we out.